Hi everyone. I just wanted to do a quick review on this particular case, Navitech. And originally I had the iPad, the first generation. And what I liked about the first generation was that this case that came with it was very thin. And the idea of having a very thin iPad was really cool to me. The problem with the iPad was I'm not a Mac person, and I like to have open access to everything. I like Flash. I'm not, any kind of expert or anything like that, but I like having the ability to do whatever I wanted to do. I felt that the iPad kind of restricted that. But anyway, this is about the cases. So overall look, of course, the iPad is probably the best looking one, my personal opinion. The case and everything about it, kind of heavy, but it was nice. So I bought the Transformer Prime, and I wanted to get a case for it. And I got a case for it. Well, let's back up. I went online, looked on YouTube video just like this one, trying to find the perfect case. Of course, trying to order it before I get the actual Transformer Prime, because I had to wait. I found this Navitech online, and I watched the guy's video, and he claimed that this was the best case for the Transformer Prime out there. Now, when you're looking at it on a video, it kind of looks cool, and it looked neat that it can spin. I don't know why I would want to do that to my iPad. Plus, I didn't think it wasn't kind of safe to have that button back there, because what if I sat something heavy and it cracked the screen or something? Anyway, needless to say that I did buy the case, because he said it's the most thinnest case out there, and it's the best case out there, and all this and all that. So I bought the case. When I got the case, I noticed it was very thick. It was very clumsy. It wasn't built very well. It's not even glued on very well over here. You can see that it was like coming apart. And like I said, it's just very cheap feeling, clumsy. It doesn't feel like it's quality. Granted, the price was really cheap. It's not like this one, it's a little bit dirty, but it's not like this one here, where it feels good, it doesn't slip out of your hand and everything like that. So I got it, and I was very disappointed. I just want to let everybody know that if you want something thin, this is not the case to go with, Navitech. In a couple minutes, I'm gonna tear it apart to show you how cheaply it's made. Sorry, Navitech. All right, so I did end up ordering another one. This is Poetic, and what I like about it is that it's very thin in comparison to this one here. I don't know if you can see that. One is thicker, one is thin. Nice thing about this one is that it feels good. The quality of the leather feels really, really nice. It's got the open parts for the speakers, the cameras. Everything is exposed that you need to get to, so you don't have to take it out and in out of the case. Here it is inside. Nice. It feels nice and smooth. It feels like it's built well. I don't know too much about these things, but it does feel up to the touch very well. You have the ability to position it. And the only concern I had was about these right here. I was worried about these because I thought they might have a metal thing and might scratch this part or anything like that. And when I got it, it's not. It's just really hard leather. The metal part or whatever might be in there is really protected by the leather. So it's not gonna have any effect on it. This part right here was a little bit annoying because I felt like I really had to push in. I was worried that it's gonna constantly, by doing that, it's gonna wear this part out, but it's really soft behind here. So, and I kind of like stretched it back to help it along. Now, going from this one here, which is very thick, ugly, clumsy. I mean, the whole idea is to have a thin one, right? This thing is not. In comparison to the iPad, it's almost there. It's pretty much the same. It actually looks a little bit better, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Transformer Prime, by the way, is awesome. It does what I want it to do. Let's see what else. Let's take apart this one here. By the way, The reason why I'm not returning it is because I wanted to show you so you don't make the same mistake as I did and watch a video, somebody demoing this, and you end up buying it and not liking it. So the whole point of this video is to show you, be careful what you buy because it's not really what you're gonna get. Alright, give me a second, let me get a scissor. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, so this is the Navatech case for the Transformer Prime. I'm gonna basically cut it open just to show you how cheap it is. And yes, I'm wasting money, but you know what? I'm one of those guys where I don't know too much about high-tech stuff. This is all kind of new to me. I like to get what I consider good products, and this one is not actually. It's actually like cardboard inside. It's very cheap cardboard, and if you can see this, it's very thin. That's why it feels so cheap, and it wasn't even glued on well in between the crevices there. This part annoys the hell out of me because I was worried that it actually, if you put books on top of it, and you have this part and this part connected, I was worried that it actually might push on the back of the Transformer Prime and crack something, you know, if I had a lot of books on it. This was kind of silly. I think I would have just put Velcro or something and gone away with the spinning part. I know why they did it, so you could spin it and prop it open, I guess, somewhat like that. But I don't know. Overall, I think this one here, if you ask me, by Navatech, I think is garbage. Even if they gave it to me for $5 or for free, it's garbage. And no, I didn't get it for free, and I didn't pay $5. I actually paid whatever full price it was. This one by Poetic, if you don't mind having a little bit of exposure like that, the camera exposed like that, this is just where the charger goes, speaker. If you don't mind a little bit like that, it kind of looks cool, to be honest with you. You know, it looks like a book, you know, a book with its pages kind of exposed. And it actually, honestly, feels really, really good. It feels really, really well built. Poetic, I think, did a really good job on this one here. The only thing, like I said, if they're listening, is this part right here. It just feels a little bit too tight for me. I had to like literally bend it. I was kind of concerned about it being, you know, ruining it basically by overly opening and closing it, and it's gonna wear this part out. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But other than that, this one here feels really, really good. So going from this iPad here, you know, simple case, but you know, you can tell it was built nice and, you know, good quality stuff, to this one here feels a little bit a step up than that, to be honest with you. And you know, having the Transformer Prime, I think, to me personally, is better for me. So the point of this video was, don't be someone like me who watches a video because you want to order a case and don't know much about it, but you order it because somebody tells you it's the thinnest, the best case out there. It's not. So Navatech, to me personally, is horrible. It feels cheap, it's bulky, it's big. It just takes away from the idea of having a slim tablet. And then Poetic, I think, did a good job on that part. Sorry for being destructive, but I just thought maybe I could get my point across by showing you guys how badly this one is built. It's garbage. Alright, thanks a lot, guys.